Good morning, everyone. It's Stretford Post. How you're doing? And welcome to another episode of Breaking Dawn. Hope everyone is doing fine. It is Friday again. Sunday, Monday, what? It is Friday, guys. And you know what? We're just 2 more sleeps away from Ruben Amorim Day. We can't wait for it, guys. Absolutely buzzing about it. Can't wait to the game on Sunday. Of course, guys, excited, exuberant, whatever you want to call it. You know what? Whatever sounds nice at the end of the day. Whatever sounds nice. I hope you're all doing well. This fine Friday morning for me, of course, wherever you are in the world. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're... Am I back? I think I'm back. Am I back? I think I'm back. I think I'm back, guys. I think I'm back. There we go. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and smash a like on the video, guys. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, guys, for joining me this morning. Now, let's dial straight into it, shall we? Should we dial straight into it? Manchester United have become increasingly interested in Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez, who plays for Inter Milan as a central striker, has caught the eye. Obviously, he's been around for a long time. He's a very good player. Has caught the eye of Ineos. And Ineos are willing to test Inter Milan's resolve in offering Xerxes for Lautaro Martinez. What do you think about this? Lautaro Martinez value is around 110 million euros, something like that. He's just signed a new contract. His contract expires in 2029. Of course, he is 27. He is at his peak. It's the kind of age of Berbatov kind of age, isn't it? You know what I mean? But one thing, you know what? He's a great, great player. And Ineos want to test Inter Milan's resolve with offering them Xerxes. I mean, what can be done with Lautaro Martinez and Xerxes? What do you think can be done in regards to that, guys? At the end of the day, you know what? I think it is unrealistic, but it is news going around. Xerxes is highly rated in Italy, guys. Let me tell you, look, he's not played well for Manchester United. By all means, he hasn't. But in Italy, he's highly respected. Was in the team of the year, of course, for Bologna. You know, they know what he's capable of. So this is obviously a very interesting subject. I've been a fan of Lautaro Martinez for a very long time. I mean, obviously, his price tag is an issue. If Man United can knock that down, offer them Xerxes, it could be a thing. But he is 27, going on 28. Xerxes is 23. So what would you do in regards to that? You know, would you risk getting rid of Xerxes? I mean, he has only just signed for the club. He just does need a chance, doesn't he? At the end of the day, he does need an opportunity to shine. We can't just throw the towel on him. Surely not. Already, would you throw the towel in Xerxes and bring in someone like Lautaro Martinez? I mean, there's no given that Lautaro Martinez will be a success at Manchester United. He's 27 years old. He's never played in England. I mean, he's played most of his career in, obviously, Italy. So what do you make of that? Let's read some of your comments, guys. Big up, Kazi. How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, man. I say Martino would have been amazing. Absolutely clinical, in fact, yes. Absolutely. Good morning, Mr. Sat. How you doing? Yeah, absolutely. Look. The whole issue in regards to Manchester United and strikers is that we're not supplying enough chances for our strikers at the moment. That's why our strikers look worse than they actually are. We're not. I mean, as I spoke, a week ago or so, is that Højlund has the worst goals to feet than basically in the whole of Europe, but still is in the top 5 of European strikers in regards to goal conversion. So, you know what? We have to realize that as well, that a striker's not going to just come in and suddenly start scoring loads of goals. You know what I mean? And we're going to be on cloud 9 and it's going to be all rosy in the garden. Lautaro Martinez will represent a huge investment. Obviously, Ineos are looking at bringing players a little bit younger, up to 26. He is 27, but the guy is very prolific, as the cipher says. The guy is very prolific. And if we offered Xerxes and got him for like 60 million, 50 million, 60 million, what would you say in regards to that? Would you be happy with that deal? You know what I mean? It is another one on conveyor belt, guys. Welcome to the Manchester United conveyor belt, guys. This Friday conveyor belt. I should call it the Friday conveyor belt show. Absolutely, because there's so many players that are on the list for Manchester United. It's unreal, guys. But Lautaro Martinez is on Manchester United's wish list, the ever-expanding wish list for Manchester United. And Ineos are big fans of him. Of course, he's been around for a while. I'm surprised no real concrete offer has been around Lautaro Martinez because he is an Argentinian international. He's their most important striker for me. He scores a lot of goals, scored the other day, of course, guys. A very, very important player for them. Yeah, I mean, big up, big up. Fabrizio Sportano, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Enciso would be amazing too. Enciso's a good player, my friend. Big up, Fabrizio Sportano. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Sal, we should have a look at this. Let's have a look at this, guys. Hopefully I'm back, guys. Absolutely, I'm back, guys. So we should keep Xerxes plus Ruben protected his sporting side from media. So hopefully he'll do it at United. I agree, Hasaifa. I don't think we should throw in the towel for Xerxes. Xerxes, you know what? It's a 23-year-old. There's a ceiling there. He can improve. He can become better. You know what I mean? I wouldn't throw in the towel. But would you, if it came between Lautaro Martinez and Xerxes, if it came between those two, what would you do? What would you do? In all seriousness, if Inter Milan came to us and said, okay, you can have Lautaro Martinez, but you must give us Xerxes plus some cash, what would you do? Would you go for Lautaro Martinez or rely on Xerxes and hope it gets better? It's a good question, of course. Big up. How about Everton Hag's transfer business was really terrible. 616 million and can't score goals. Xerxes and Højlund together cost 110. But one thing you have to say, and let's not bring in obviously Rasmus Højlund, because Rasmus Højlund, I've proven to you guys that he is a clinical striker. He just doesn't get the ball to feet. He doesn't get chances in the box. He has 1.5 shots per game. This is Rasmus Højlund, okay? 1.5 shots per game. It puts him in the bottom 6%. It puts him in the bottom 2% of strikers in the Premier League in Europe. Now, he is in the bottom 6%. The bottom 6%, okay, of passes in the box. All right, this is Rasmus Højlund. Yet, he's in the top 5 strikers in Europe in regards to goal conversion. Now, what does that tell you? That he's a good striker. If you get the ball to him, he'll score goals. That's what it says. Facts are facts at the end of the day. And that's exactly what it is. You know what I mean? It's not just obviously Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag has signed a lot of players. There's an obsession, and I almost feel like it's weird where people want to just keep bringing down Erik ten Hag. Let's not forget, Erik ten Hag brought in Licha Martinez. You know what I mean? He brought in De Ligt. Okay? Rasmus Højlund he's going to be a great future player. Ugarte, he's brought in. Obi Martin, Kone. You know, these are very important players. But most of all, above all, right? He gave the chance to Mainu. He gave the chance to Garnacho, 2 of our future. And Ruben Amorim will be building his squad over those 2 players. So let's not destroy and slander Erik ten Hag. We're better than that. Let him move on. Wherever he goes, let him move on. And I wish him the best of luck in his next, obviously, adventures, endeavors, of course, guys. Big up, Sniper Man. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you, Carragher, back at it again, cutting your network. Absolutely is. Yeah. It is annoying, Sniper Man. It is annoying. I hate it. It drives me mad. Funny bargain. Inter is so smart to swap Xerxes for Martinez. United can try and dice. Absolutely, Ichichi. It is all about balance, isn't it? It's all about rolling the dice. As I said yesterday on my thumbnail, it is about rolling the dice. Football is about rolling the dice, isn't it? You know, you have to wait and see what happens in regards to, bids. And, they can be changed. They can be manipulated. You could throw in this player, you could throw in that player. Xerxes, I just don't think has had much of a chance to prove himself yet. He's still a young player. We have to remember that, of course, guys. Mark, morning, Mark. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Martinez all day, Mark. Oh, there you go. You can't say no. That's what, to be honest. There you go, Sci-Fi. It's a big opportunity, isn't it? One thing you would say that at the moment. So, do you know why Lineker was kicked out? Yes, I do. We need Mantantuano. He's a promising kid and player. Absolutely, yes. I've been speaking about him on the stream a couple of weeks ago. Have a look at that. I'll give the lowdown about Mantantuano. Don't want to Martinez. I would sooner wait for Gutierrez as he knows the Amorim system. It's very simple, this, right? It's very simple. Like, a lot of people are talking about Gutierrez, the guy who fouled at Brighton, the guy who fouled at Sporting Lisbon. But let's not forget that Ruben Amorim is the main reason that he became the player he is. Who's to say he can't make Rasmus Højlund that player? Who's to say that? Do you know what I mean? We'll have to wait and see. Of course, Pearl. Good afternoon for Singapore. Big up, Pearl. I would prefer Gutierrez over Martinez too. Guys, a year ago, if I went up to you guys and said, you know what? Have you heard of that player Gutierrez? A lot of people wouldn't have heard of him. You know what I mean? That's football, isn't it? So fickle, isn't it? In the world of football, it's a fickle world of football, isn't it? That suddenly he want that player, I want that player, I want that player. I would love Gutierrez too. I think he's younger. I think he's, but I also wouldn't write off Højlund that some people are doing. I would rather have them both. That'd be great. Do you know what I mean? And in regards to Xerxes, I struggle. The reason I struggle is because Ruben Amorim has a system, and I don't know where he fits in that system, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. I don't know where he fits in that system. I mean, it is a difficult one. Will he play in the two behind the striker? Can he do that? There is Bruno there already. That place is going to be reserves. There's Ahmad, there's Garnacho, there's Rashford. There's all these players, of course, that at Man United that can play in certain positions. It's going to be very, very intense, the competition for places. You know what I mean? It's survival of the fittest, isn't it? And as I said the other day, who's going to fall off the conveyor belt first? Who's going to lose first? Who's going to give up first? And that is exactly what it is. I can't say Sniper Man, otherwise I get my channel banned. But we all know what it is. We all know about, obviously, why he left. He wasn't kicked out. He left match of the day. He didn't get kicked out. Don't believe that. He left match of the day. Have you heard we are looking for Cole? Yeah, I've heard that already. Mate, if you've heard it, I've heard it all day long. Not sure about the player, if I'm being honest. Not prolific enough. Haven't heard much about him. You know what I mean? We were after him in the summer as well. Let's not forget, in the summer, I've been speaking about Kolo Muani a lot, basically. And, it didn't work out. I mean, I look at him and I think, yeah, it's all right. But you know what? I don't think he's going to take us to the promised land where we need to be, of course, guys, in my opinion. I mean, Inter play a sort of similar 3-5-2. Wouldn't it be a big of a switch for Martinez? Exactly. It's a very good point, Cypher. Inter Milan do play that system, of course, under Inzaghi, of course, guys. So you know what? He would fit like a glove into the team. But you know what? Will Man United do that? It just seems like a deal that, would be incredibly difficult to do. And swap deals with money always are notoriously incredibly difficult deals to do. Although I think it would be an amazing swap deal, you know what I mean? But we don't, at the same time, you can look at it and say it would be extremely unfair to someone like Joshua Xerxes at the same time that if he left, you know what I mean, not really having a run of games to prove himself and stuff, especially in the Ruben Amorim system. We're going to have to wait and see, of course, guys. Can't wait for the first Amorim press conference coming 2 p.m. Guys, I'll be here 2 p.m. UK time for the Ruben Amorim press conference. Don't miss it, guys. I will be live for you guys. Absolutely. I will be repeating word by word, guys. I wish I could just play it for you on the screen, but obviously copyright and stuff like that. But I'll be repeating word for word everything Ruben Amorim says and giving my opinion in regards to that, of course. The thing about Højlund is he doesn't create chances, makes the runs, and his ball control isn't the best. The striker sometimes has to put the run. He does. He runs more than all of our players, mate. He's got the most pressing within our team. He does, mate. He does make the runs. We just don't pick him out. He's actually picking up balls for the midfield position. Martinez can adopt to any league. Gutierrez to be a Dan Gutierrez. That's true as well, Chichi. Good point. I still don't like him because of his miss in that World Cup final. Oh, yeah. Muani, yeah. I mean, Muani in that World Cup final, mate, Sniper Man, it was a chance. It was a chance. And to be honest with you, I wish he took it. He could have done anything with that chance. He could have just done a little loop over the goalkeeper. He could have placed it into the other corner of his side of his foot, but he went for power and he flopped. But as we know, hindsight is a beautiful thing when it comes to things like that. But, if you're prolific, you're prolific. If that was Mbappe, that's a goal. France win the World Cup, of course. Mbappe was also there. He was also there making the same run, wasn't he? He was also there. He could have passed it to Mbappe. Mbappe could have slotted it into the goal. Mbappe already scored a hat-trick, of course. Yeah, it's a bad miss. It was a bad miss. It cost them a World Cup. You know what I mean? Good. I mean, I know exactly why the exactly cards. We all know exactly. Sal, apparently Besiktas are ready to loan Anthony in January. I don't think we're going to loan out Anthony. We're not going to loan out any players come January, guys. Absolutely not. Not now. Maybe at the end of the season or something like that. I don't think Man United are going to loan out anyone right now, not just as Ruben Amorim is walking in. Moving out after finishing uni, we'll be living alone. And any tips, guys? Enjoy your peace, deadline. Enjoy your peace. Enjoy your time. Relax. Watch TV. Exercise. You know what I mean? Enjoy your life. That's one thing I said. You know what? It's sometimes being by yourself, enjoying peace is one of the most beautiful things in the world. Unless you find someone, you're with someone, you're married or something, and you're with someone you enjoy being with, being by yourself is not a bad thing. I've been there, you know what I mean? And sometimes being by yourself, you can get your little peace of mind, sort yourself out, everything, physically, mentally, everything, you know what I mean? And then you delve into the big wide world, of course, guys. Of course, his runs help wingers out too. He clears pass for them. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, Cypher. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sanjay. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. So also, baby was free, and yeah, just as I said just now, of course. So, would you want Rashika on loan if we don't? I mean, we're throwing out names now, Sniper Man. At the end of the day, look, no one is coming. Like Rashika, not at the moment, no. At the end of the day, look, lots of names are thrown out there. We have a team, guys. We have a good team, players who are better than him. You know what I mean? We're not going to just sign any Tom, Dick, and Harry, you know what I mean, in the football team at the end of the day. You know what? We could throw names out there. What did I think? It'd be decent. You know what I mean? A squad is a squad, Sniper Man, but I don't think we will get him on loan. If we're going to get someone on loan, it'd be a specialized left back, guys, a specialized left back. Now, I want to bring in a player that Man United are interested in. And as everyone knows who followed me for many, many months, I've been speaking about this player for a while. His name is Erkan Kokcu, right? I don't want to say that in a bad way. Erkan Kokcu, right? He's a Turkish international, guys. And Manchester United will be battling it out with Liverpool for his signature. Now, the guy's a central midfielder, 38 caps for Turkey. Already 11 matches, 2 goals and 3 assists this season for Benfica, guys. Used to play for Feyenoord, if people remember, but he plays for Benfica at the moment. This Turkish international, incredibly talented player, only 23 years old, guys. So he's got a lot. He's got a ceiling as well, a high ceiling as well. So, you know what? Another player that Manchester United are interested in is a player I've been mentioning quite a lot on this show over the last few months. Those who remember, obviously, Erkan Kokcu, very talented player. Would fit into our team, of course, in that double pivot midfield kind of Mainu Ugarte role sort of thing. You know what? We do need more midfielders as well. Let's not forget, you know what? We're going to play 2 midfielders now in the centre, and we're going to end up playing two number 10s, kind of, isn't it, up front? So we do need this squad and 3 defenders. So this puts pressure on the squad. Obviously, we do need extra players and stuff like that. It does put pressure on them, of course. Thanks, mate. Appreciate the advice. Big up, Deadline. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're good. I hope Amarin succeeds with most of our players in the squad, so we don't need to spend too much. We have good players in the squad. I do hope so as well, Elman. I got to worry about certain players in there. You know what? We've had 10 years of being disappointed with certain players, isn't it? It's just a handful of players that I just don't think will change. I think they might perform for the next few weeks, but when it comes to longevity, consistency, I just think they're going to let us down. And we all know who those players are, isn't it? You know, I just feel that they're going to let us down, and I feel like we need extra players in that squad, and maybe just to move on, of course. Goldbeard signed Koku in his career mode. I said it in the summer, guys. Absolutely. Erkan Kokcu. You know what, guys? I said it. Absolutely. I said it before speed, mate. Sniper Man. I said it before speed. I said it in July, bruv. June and July, bruv. You know what I mean? And these people are coming on the bandwagon now. Look, as I've said, Ineos have a transfer kitty in regards to a list of players that they want. Kokcu is on that list. You know what I mean? You're on the list, Chris Jericho. You're on the list. You're on the Manchester United transfer list, but transfer wish list. We have a number of players in that wish list, that are going to be still there. They're still there. So we're going, okay, who's still available? Who's the next player going to come through? It's that player. We're going to go for that player. And you know what? Lo and behold, here we are. Links come up again. There won't be much different with Manchester United's targets from last summer to this summer. Believe it. Trust me. Branthwaite, Kokcu, all these kind of players coming out of the woodwork again. Mawani coming out of the woodwork again. Because this is their list. These are the players that they want. There are going to be players added onto that list, as I've been talking about today. Lautaro Martinez is on that list as well. But you know what? We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, if it does materialize, of course, guys. I read about Benfica midfielder yesterday. Yeah, I read about it. I said it months ago. People are jumping on the bandwagon now, of course. Bloody hell. Kokcu makes me angry. I suggested him of Mason Mount 18 months ago, and United fans said Mount was better. Nah, he's not better. We missed the boat on this price and would have doubled. Yeah, absolutely. I mentioned him months. If you even want to know about my content, if you follow me on Twitter, you go on Twitter, you find out when I mentioned him. It was ages ago. Absolutely. And we were interested in him in the summer. We had him on our transfer wish list in the summer. And I said that Man United were interested in him then. You know what I mean? And basically, yeah. Morning, Sal. How you doing, Grayo? I'm very well, thank you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Morning, everyone. Can you, all of you new in the chat, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. We are now close to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, Grayo. We're nearly there, guys. Can we get to 5,000 subscribers before my birthday on Monday, guys? On Monday is my birthday. As people know, I'm doing the all-day stream. God forbid, I'm doing an all-day stream. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to try my best, of course, guys. Let's wait and see. Please, Mr. Sal, spell out the Turkish player's name. O-R-K-A-N-K-O-K-C-U. O-R-K-A-N-K-O-K-C-U. Absolutely. I see you, Chichi. Big up, big up. Okan Kochu. Absolutely. Morning, Stretford community. My opinion in Ineos, it's not to buy another striker. Amara must find a system that will unlock Rasmus. Our wingers must play as a team, as a job. Good comment, Afro Soup. One concerning thing is that we have one striker, one natural striker. So you're going to need at least two natural strikers, guys. A natural number 10 central striker. We can't just rely on Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund gets injured. We're in a bit of a pickle. So we do need another striker. It is given. Xerxes is not a striker. He's told various media outlets he's not a striker. He's a creative player. Rashford can't hold up the ball. He doesn't bring players into the game, etc. So we're going to need another striker, definitely. Mark, there are those senior players that has to move on. Yes, replace them with younger, hungry. Absolutely agree with that, my friend. Absolutely agree. Absolutely. Mr. Jack Shern, Ahmad Diaz Whitmore. How you doing again, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the show. I think we need to sign more English players to bring back our identity. Get James Maddison. Is that a joke? Is that a joke? That guy's so overrated. I don't know what is over. He puts the over in rated. Absolutely. That guy is I'm not sure, man. But opinion is opinion, of course. Kocha was scouted by United scouts 2 years ago, and Ericsson told Mason Mount, and he went to Benfica. I think Mason Mount was signed because of basically shirt sales. That's why I think he was signed. Number 7, stuff like that. It wasn't just, and I'll tell you this, Almac. I know, look, you know what? Almac, your unnatural, unhealthy bitterness towards Erik ten Hag is crazy. But you know what? I respect you, bro. But one thing I'll say, it wasn't just Erik ten Hag, mate. It wasn't, right? I've spoken to Fabrizio Romano during that time, right? And those who know me, and it wasn't just that. It was an Ineos signing. It was a Manchester United, not an Ineos, sorry. It was a Murta and Arnold signing, Manchester United signing as well. We have to obviously put that into perspective. I myself, I wouldn't have signed Mason Mount. I wouldn't have done that myself. I've never rated him, to be honest with you. If I'm being totally frank, I never rated him, to be honest with you. I don't think he had one good season, became Chelsea's player of the season. He had injuries, a pelvis injury. We shouldn't have signed him. Kochu, absolutely. Man United have been after him for a long time, but concretely, Man United were after him in the summer under Ineos, right? And that is when I reported it, all right? And basically, it was a long time ago. I'm reporting it now because I know people just repeat news. I bring in news. You know what? I'm first. You know what I mean? And one thing I always do, I always try to bring it first. And one thing is you'll start hearing about this in a couple of days and stuff like that. But, you know, one thing we will say is that he's still a good player. We can still get him. He's still there. You know, why can't we still sign him? Why not? You know what I mean? And that's one thing I would say. How you doing, Madam? It's first press conference, a few hours. Let's go. Yes, let's go. I'll be there. Or be square, guys. So what position did you play in footy in? Fullback, mate. Right back. I could play as a left back as well and a central midfielder. But I was mainly fullback, mate. Right back. Yeah. That was my favorite position. I'm too small to be a centre back. I was too small. I was a bit like Gary Neville. So are you a music guy? I mean, do you like music? I am a music guy. I was in music industry for 20 years, guys. If you want to know about my stuff, it's all online. I've worked with the likes of Eminem, D12, everyone. I've worked with everyone, guys. G Unit, you name it. Don't like to name drop, but yeah, check it out. REDZZ on YouTube. Go and check that out. Check out Boomoo TV. Check out Red Music UK. You know what I mean? Lots of stuff there, man. Lots of stuff. I've done a lot in music, guys. Absolutely. A big up if you want. Check it out. We should also sign Tony Abbott. He is a great English. Mate, you're on one today, brother. You're on one today. Oh, God. The tournament is worth like, it's 110 million euros. Madvan Sid, come on, bruv. Come on. It's 110 million euros. His contract runs out in 2029, which is why Manchester United are trying to do a deal with Joshua Zirkzee. Knock off 40 million off the price tag. Oliver Skip should also, oh my goodness. You're bantering us now. Are you a troll, Mr. Jackson? Are you a troll? So Mason is really great player. Let him cook. At the moment, you know what? We put the meat on the side of the mantle. We put the meat on the side in the kitchen. We left it out the fridge and it's gone off. At the moment, we're trying to cook, but at the moment, we're waiting for the chef. We're trying to wait. We're trying to be patient with Mason Mount. We're trying to cook with Mason Mount, but Mason Mount and his chef have not turned up yet. So we can't cook. So we're here left with a piece of meat that has gone bad. So how are we going to cook? We have to get more meat. Pick up. I pray we don't. I play DM, but move up the field a little too much. That's good, though. That's good. I mean, lots of great CDMs. Roy Keane, for example, moved up the pitch, of course, and scored lots of goals, as we remember. The old 16, of course, guys. As for Anthony Dallock, Garnacho, Luke Shaw, Rashford, who do you think is the best wing-back position for the right back? It's going to be tough, mate. It's going to be tough. We'll have to wait and see because his formation. I'll say Garnacho left and I'll say Mazraoui right. That's what I'm going to say. You must know some artists that can sing and lip sync and auto-tune. You must have some stories. And I have a lot of stories, mate, Al-Mac. If I told you the stories, goodness me. I'll tell you a story about. I've got a story about Eminem coming on the membership videos very soon, guys. I've got a story about Eminem coming on the membership videos. I've got a story about Tupac's Outlaws and stuff like that. I've got a lot of stuff I can tell you about the music industry and stuff like that. Of course, I need to make a music channel for crying out loud. I don't have the time. Deadline toughest position is it's one of the toughest. Most toughest position I've always been told since I was a youth, goalkeeper. Absolutely. With being humble, I would compare Mason Mount to the likes of... Oh, my goodness me. My goodness me. Big disrespect to Charlton, mate. Come on, man. 13 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get the likes up, guys. Very important that we get the likes up. We need to get those likes up, buddies. We need to get it up. We need to get this going, guys. We need more likes in this stream, guys. 13 is not enough. We're flopping today, guys. We're flopping today. Not enough, guys. We need to get that up to at least 30 likes today, guys. Can we get it up to likes, guys? If you're in the stream, please don't forget to smash a like for me. It'd be absolutely perfect if you guys can do that for me. That'd be absolutely lovely. If you guys can do that for me, guys, please. It would mean a lot, guys. Absolutely. More. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Sanjay. Thank you. Mr. Jackson. Wow, bro. Who's Mr. Oh, yeah, no, it's not serious, bruv. It's not serious. I actually went to Kopchu and he was convinced how highly rated he's been rated by a man. It's a Friday stream and it's going bad because the network is bad again. It's a Friday stream. The network is bad again. Who could bear Mason? A troll, mate. A troll. Don't worry about it. I'm good at tackling and making passes from deep, so naturally play DM. Do you play for a team now, Deadline? Who do you play for? Mad Advance said, Sal, one question, is Onana injured? I've heard stories about Onana. I don't think he's injured. He'll play on Sunday. Mark my words. Please, everyone, can you go and click the link button, subscribe button to get the great channel to 5,000 subscribers? It only takes 5 seconds. Thank you very much, Gray. Absolute legend in the chat. Absolute legend, Diamond Geezer. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Brilliant person, guys. But you know what? One thing I would say, look, as I said last night, is that, you know what? We can throw out names. We can talk about names. We could and that. But the most important thing for Manchester United right now is concentrate on winning the game on Sunday. I would swap everything for a win on Sunday, guys. I actually would swap everything for a win on Sunday. I believe Ruben Amorim's army, which it is, will win games on Sunday. Will win the game against Ipswich Town. It's not going to be easy. They haven't won a game at Portman Road yet. They've won games away from home. Of course, they won against Tottenham the other day, but they haven't won games at home yet, which is obviously an advantage to Man United because Man United could go out there and absolutely slap them up. And that's what we want. We want them to slap them up. But you know what? We're going to have to be cautious. We're going to have to show respect. We're going to have to be on top of our game. Now, what would a team be on Sunday? I'll be giving you my lineup tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow on Chatterbox, it will be the pre-game absolutely preview of Ipswich Town against Manchester United. I'll be giving that. Later on today, of course, is the presser. I'll be reporting that. word for word, guys, absolutely, and repeating it to you guys, giving my thoughts, etc. I don't want United to get injured, but I want to see VTech and Bayinda play as well. What if they perform good as well? I mean, this is the thing, isn't it? Now it's not under Erik ten Hag. There's not going to be any more bias, Mad Advanced. There's going to be, you know what, whoever performs, the chance is open. There's a chance for everyone to have a chance. Kova, I believe, is a fantastic player. I mean, I'm so shocked we sold him. It was one of the worst decisions, along with, obviously, Alvaro Fernandez, that we got rid of those players. Of course, disappointed in that. Of course, guys, favoritism, isn't it? Play for a local team. We have to do league system. Though, where are you from, Deadline? England or where are you from? Absolutely, guys. So, you know what? I'm buzzing, guys. It is Sunday, it is match day. 2 more sleeps until match day, guys. Absolutely buzzing about it. Of course, guys, do you know what? The system, the tactics, the team is going to be very, very exciting. It's going to be almost anxious. We're always going to be anxious in regards until the team is announced. It's going to be going viral, that, guys. It's going to be going viral. I'm going to be live. You guys on Sunday for the watch-along, guys. Hopefully, you guys can join me for it. It's going to be emotional, guys. The first game for Ruben Amorim. We really need this win, guys, going forward. We really need to win this game. And then we can concentrate on Bodo Glimt. Exciting time to be a Man United fan. You know, I've had a lot of people on my Twitter underneath my videos being very negative. I don't understand why. Still to this day, since last night, I uploaded a short video today, guys. Make sure you check it out. People are being negative, guys. People are being negative, absolutely. And you know what? We just have to get a little, get them a happy meal. Get them a happy meal. Goodness sake, they need to cheer up a little bit. Absolutely. Absolutely. I haven't bought it yet, Kazi. This weekend, brother. This weekend, I'll buy it. Absolutely. I'll buy it this weekend. Don't forget, I'll be trying one of the hottest chilies in the world on Monday, guys. Absolutely. Don't forget to tune in. Don't forget to spread the word. It's going to be emotional, guys. All day stream for me. Absolutely. Absolutely. So please don't take risks. Red hot chili can cause problem. Mad Advance said, yeah, I'm going to have to look that in. I'll look that up before I take it, obviously medical and stuff like that. I'll look it up. Don't worry, Mad Advance said. I'll look it up. I'm a safe guy, guys. I worked in a hospital for 5 years. So, yeah, I know I have to look after. Thank you, Mad Advance said. You see, Mad Advance said, looking after Brother Sal. Looking after Brother Sal there. Big up, big up. Kazi just wants to see me suffer. That's all he wants. He wants to see me in pain. That's all he wants to do. He wants to see me in pain, guys. That's it. That's all he wants. Big up, brother. Come on, United. 3 Point Sunday. Come on, Blazing. How you doing, Blazing Zal? Good to see you back, my friend. Hope you're doing well. We are ready for Sunday. We're ready for Ipswich Town. Can it be like 1995? 9-0. Can it be 9-0? Do you think it'd be 9-0? Then people clip me and say, look at this guy. He's overreacting. He's unrealistic. Look at him. He's so delusional. You know, people are going to be like that of me, of course, guys. It's Friday. You got to enjoy yourself, of course, guys. Oh, no, doesn't happen. He doesn't know. Absolutely not. Absolutely. So why don't you make videos on the channel? What do you mean videos on the channel? What videos, mate? This is a video? Is this a video? What do you mean video? You mean music videos or something like that? And let me know, Hassan, if I'm not quite on there. I'm not quite sharp today. Hey, Sal, how are you doing, mate? And the score predictions for Ipswich. Teddy. Oh, Teddy. I don't know your surname. I can't say Sheringham. It's not your surname. But yes, my prediction, I've given it already, is Ipswich Town 2, Manchester United 4. That is my prediction for Sunday, guys. Make sure you write that down. Manchester United will win 4-2 against Ipswich Town at Portman Road, and the Tractor Boys would be going back to their farm. Absolutely. Or their Farmers League in the Championship. Absolutely. Big up, of course. What pepper are you eating? Carolina pepper or Trinidad scorpion? I don't know, mate. I'm not an expert, Almac. It is called Nagra chili. That's what it's called. That's all I know at the moment. But I will be trying that, obviously, that delightful dish. I'll be trying on Monday, of course, guys. Let's see what happens. Of course, Harry Maguire can play intense football. No, absolutely not. But big up Harry Maguire. Plays with his heart and plays, and very, very obviously. No, 0-4 on Sunday, Sal. Not look forward to a United match this for ages. Me neither, brother. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. It's breaking dawn. Absolutely great. That is what it's all about. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for us, not me. Baby, absolutely. We are ready for the game on Monday, guys. Can't wait. On Sunday, guys, can't wait for it. A new dawn, a new day, breaking dawn. Absolutely. No copyright. Absolutely. Pace. No, leave me alone. It's 3 goals United. It's a win for Man United. I'll take that, Gloria. I'll take a 1-0 myself. I'll take anything. Sal, by minutes, I mean uploading 5-10 minute content pre-recorded. I used to do that. I used to do interviews, Mad Advanced did. Check out all my interviews I've done in the past, guys. I've done loads. Absolutely. Why I don't have time to do loads of videos. Goodness me, Mad Advanced did. I just to get time to do 2. I'm doing 3, obviously, on Sunday, of course, guys. So I don't have time, to be honest with you. If you want, you can cut up videos for me. I do short videos as well, 10, 15 a week as well. I also do my job here, so I don't have time to do pre-recorded 10-minute videos. But I will be doing more videos for the members only. Members only. I'll be doing more videos for them. I'll be doing my story about Eminem coming. Hopefully next week. It'll be happening next week. I'll be doing that, of course, guys. Listen, guys, you know what? I know you love me. I know you want me. I know you need me. I know you envy me. No, I'm joking. I know you want me to do more material, and I want to do more material as well. But I've got to think about my life as well. I'm a married man. I have a family. I've got to think about things like that as well, of course, guys. But thank you for your love, guys. Absolutely. Thank you for your love. Absolutely. 1-3 United. More realistic from Sanjay. Yeah, I think it can be something like that. Absolutely. Did you think camels are resistant to spicy pepper? Did you know? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Maybe I can get a camel. I'm in the UAE. Maybe I can get one here and eat it with me. Give me some advice. Sid got it right. Yeah, I'm too busy, my friends. Positive vibes only. My dishes 1-3 United. Big up Blazing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bless up, Rasta. How you doing? How you feeling, Rasta? Are you better, bro? Are you doing okay, my friend? Absolutely. Hope you're doing well. So I'm confused. What does intense football even mean? I mean, all Daytona used to with intensity. You know what it means. It basically means running, basically pressing. When you start a football match, you're pressing, you're running non-stop. For example, Ruben Amorim's team is going to play the wing-back stroke wingers. So those wing-back stroke wingers are going to have to run back and forth. There's going to be no comfort blanket with the fullbacks, with the wingers. So basically, they're going to have to be very intense, more running. We have one of the worst running stats in the Premier League, guys. Do you believe it? We haven't been intense at all. Those players haven't been intense at all. They just can't handle intensity. Do you know what I mean? Eric Ten Hag, one of his philosophies was if we lost the football match, they would train an extra training the next day. And that was the problem. They couldn't even do that. They cried about it, they moaned about it, etc., of course. Big up Revert 7 UK. I love the spicy. Are you going to eat? Yeah, I'm going to eat it raw, mate. Revert 7, you have a TikTok channel, don't you? I see some of your videos. Big up, my friend. Absolutely. Big up, Grayo. Right, Sal, I'm off to work. Have a great day, brother, and catch you later on Chatterbox. I have a great day too, guys. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much, Grayo. You legend, my friend. You're a legend. Good morning. Good morning. Absolutely, Revert, my friend. Absolutely, Revert. Did you hear the rumors that Stone Cold Steve is coming in on loan? Did you hear the rumors? You're a troll, Mr. Jackson Amaradis Whitmore. Absolutely. Absolutely. Did you know you're a troll, my friend? Keep trolling. It's all right. He's a WWE wrestler. Mad Advanced. He's a wrestler, a legendary wrestler from an Attitude Era. Still wrestles today sometimes. I think 2-1 United, but Ipswich first goal. Oh, don't do it. That's going to be nerve-wracking. That's going to be nerve-wracking, of course, guys. Absolutely. Mr. Jackson, yellow carded. Absolutely. He's got a yellow card, guys. Jackson, one more. You're off. See you later, guys. See you later. See you later. See you guys later. Take it easy, Sanjay. I've been taking ginger shots and drink a lot of ginger tea. Drink lots of ginger, turmeric, chicken. Put it into a soup, of course. Celery, all that. Mix it all up. Lemon, honey. Bang. You are better. Trust me. The secret recipes are in full force. Grayo, what happened? Big up, big up. Bless up, Grayo. Bless up, everyone. Of course, bless up. Sid, he's a troll. Yeah, he's a troll. Rasta, big up, brother. Big up. Hope Rasta gets better soon. Later, guys. Take it easy, Grayo. Legend. Thank you so much, brother. Absolutely on it today. You see what I mean? Absolutely on it. Big up, my friend, Grayo, of course, guys. Look, lots to be excited about in regards to Manchester United. Lots to be happy about, of course, guys. Can't wait for it. You know, I mean, Sunday is the day. New dawn, new day. Arsenal fans need to realise Southgate is available. If Arteta gets sacked, do you honestly think Arteta is going to get sacked? I mean, you know what they say, be careful what you wish for. I think if they sack Arteta and they got Southgate, can you imagine that happen? Can you imagine the emotions, the peak of emotions, the the peak of banter. Absolutely, it'd be hilarious, hilarious. At the moment, you know what? They got a good manager in Arteta. You know, the problem is that the expectations for Arsenal is extremely high. They think too highly of themselves. Personally, and I'm going to say it real quick, guys, they're overrated. They're overrated. They got lucky with their fixtures a couple of times. They play decent football. I think Man United will win a trophy. They already have. I think Man United will win the league before Arsenal. Bum, bum, bum. I think Man United will win the league before Arsenal. Man United under Ruben Amorim will win the league before Arsenal, guys. Trust me. Believe it, guys. Absolutely. Ruben Arteta is usually better scenarios than the Ten Hag 2, in my opinion. Could be. Let's wait and see. Obviously, he's only had 2 training sessions, guys, so we're gonna have to wait and see what's happening. Obviously, it's all positive. It's all exciting. Lots of giddy and zealous people in the chat, and I love that. I want the positivity back at Manchester United, of course, guys. I really do. I want us to be united. I want us to win in trophies. Look, we haven't won a major trophy. On this stream, together, we haven't witnessed a trophy. I can't wait to witness a trophy with you guys here, together. Do you know what I mean? And here, celebrating here, together, of course, guys. I can't wait for it. Blazing and Go Potter is also available. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yo, Sal, no jokes, no hate. Big up, big up. How you doing, the Bayern Munich legend? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for the weekend. Bayern Munich are playing, of course, guys. Hope you're doing well. What do you think of Harry Kane so far? Are you happy? Facts, we will 20 times for a reason. Absolutely. We're going to be 21. And it'll be before Arsenal even move. Absolutely. Won't know what hit them, of course. Company is doing a really good job at Bayern, and so I wish Amorim the best hope. You think he's doing a good job? No joke, no hate. Do you think he's doing a good job, mate? He's had a lot of criticism this season, hasn't he? He's had a lot of criticism. What are you making of Harry Kane, though? Do you feel Harry Kane is that guy? Is he scoring a lot of goals for you guys? Scores a lot of penalties, doesn't he? That's one thing about Harry Kane. Big up, no jokes, no hats, of course. Big up, no joke, no hate, of course, guys. Big up the Bayern Munich contingent in this chat, of course, guys. Legend, absolutely. Goals for George Rasmus has also been poor in Denmark for the last 12 months. He looks like a player who has figured out but can improve. As still young. Absolutely, goals for George. Very balanced comment. You know what? I'm going to give him until, you know what? We're going to have to wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. No one is invincible at Man United, of course. No one has the right to be in that football team, of course. No one is exempt from criticism. I say that. I'm not playing AFC. We'll have to wait and see, of course. He's still young, as you said. Yes, company is doing a really good job. He is young manager and focusing on youngsters. No joke, no hate. Fair play, fair play. I've only heard negative things from the media. Of course, it is the British media at the end of the day, but I've only heard negative things. Best of luck to company. You know what? There was rumors about Ruud van Nistelrooy going to Bayern Munich. He will be good at Bayern Munich. Trust me. Trust me, mate. Even if we don't win the Champions League, company will give us multiple world-class talents. What do you make of Alphonso Davies going to Man United? No joke, no hate. Bayern Munich fan. Bayern Munich, Man United fan to a Bayern Munich fan. Alphonso Davies. Tell me. Talk to me. Do it. Do it. Tell me. Do it. Ben Stiller. Basically, tell me what you think of Alphonso Davies, guy. No hate, no joke, no hate. Going to Man United. Would he succeed at Man United? This is a guy who's a Bayern Munich fan, guys. So I want to see the opinion of these guys, of Bayern Munich fans and stuff like that. Legend, of course. Good to see you, though. Happy Friday, everyone. Of course, guys. 2 days until the game. Of course, guys. Lots to happen. Of course, I've got the presser tomorrow afternoon. Ruben Amorim's first presser. Today. Sorry. Today is Ruben Amorim's first presser, guys. And I'll be doing it today. Absolutely live. The presser, of course. You guys are taking every good player from us. Thank you for Mazrui. Thank you for Delete. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, you gave us a bargain. The bargain of a century, for goodness sake. Absolutely incredible bargain. Thank you very much for Mazrui and Delete. Brilliant. I'm surprised you sold him. No wonder there was a petition for Bayern Munich fans to keep Delete. No wonder, of course. Reverse, I haven't watched Davies much, but from highlights, he looks rapid. He's good for Ruben Amorim's system, Revert 7. Absolutely. He's definitely good for Ruben Amorim's system. I think anyway. I think he'll be a great addition to Manchester United. I mean, let's not forget about Frimpong as well. Frimpong can play on that right side. Imagine we had Davies and Frimpong. I mean, we're taking it away here. I know. I mean, from realism. But imagine we had Davies and Frimpong in that football team. Imagine the pace, attacking prowess, defensive prowess. Imagine that. It'd be incredible, wouldn't it, guys? It'd be absolutely splendid, amazing. Of course, guys. Missing De Ligt so much, and Sal Mazraoui was never fit for us. Some players meant to do great for only a few clubs. No, don't know, hate. Very, very good point. Yeah, sometimes players find their home. Sometimes they go to another country and they don't do well. They go to that country, they do well. And you know what? They become legends. That is just the way football is. Look at Eric Cantona, for example. Players of that nature, of course, guys. But De Ligt, of course, is, you know what? Brilliant. Brilliant player. Absolute monster for Man United. Absolute big up Bayern Munich, of course. I take him. I wouldn't be devastated if we missed out on Davies as long as we don't miss out on a sporting striker. I know you want the sporting striker. We might have to go for him because you know what? We can't miss out on Gutierrez, guys. We can't because you know what? We missed out on obviously Erling Haaland. We don't want to miss out on another generational, of course. Musiala contract is almost ready. Is he signing a contract, Bayern? Bayern, is he signing a contract? Is he signed a contract yet? If you see Mazraoui's stats, he was like Luke Shaw for us. He's done all right for us, no joke, no hate. I don't know why. He's been all right for us. He's probably been our best player this season, no joke, no hate. No joke, no hate. He's been our best player this season, in my personal opinion. I think Mazraoui has been the find of the century for Man United. Absolutely. He's been brilliant. I really do. And hopefully, touch wood, he did get a little bit of a knock the other day. He has a heart problem, you know, but you know what? He has been brilliant for Man United, and hopefully, long may that continue. Long may that continue. You know what? With Bayern Munich and Man United, hopefully Bayern Munich and Man United will be back at the top of the tree playing in Champions League finals again. What do you think? No joke, no hate. Man United, Bayern Munich, Champions League final. Come on, next year, guys. Next year. Man United, Bayern Munich, Champions League final. That would be incredible, wouldn't it? It would be amazing. Back in the day when we used to play together, Bayern Munich and Man United. Real teams, built organically, no money, just built organically. Manchester United and Bayern Munich, of course, guys. They're absolute legends. So I hope Mazraoui performs well, but Mazraoui, when he starts to get injured continuously, I hope not. Touch wood, no joke, no hate. Touch wood, my friend. I hope he doesn't get injured again. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he doesn't get injured again and he plays a lot of games for Man United. And you know what? He's successful at the club. You know what? Hopefully he does. You know, hopefully everything works out for him. I really do. But you know what? He's been running up and down that wing. He's been making big tackles for Man United. He's been absolutely fantastic for Man United, Mazraoui. And as a Bayern fan, you know what? I know about his injuries. I think Ineos knew about his injuries before they signed him. That's probably why Bayern Munich sold him to Man United, isn't it? But you would only sell us De Ligt if we got De Ligt and Mazraoui, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So, you know what? We're laughing at the moment. We're happy at the moment. Of course, at the moment, we're a little bit giddy. We're happy that we got a great couple of signings there. Killed two birds with one stone, so to speak. But you know what? Thank you, Bayern Munich, for both of those players, because both players are fantastic, absolutely fantastic, and I'm happy about it. De Ligt was a still 80 million player, got for 40 million, and Sal Tuchel was the reason De Ligt left the club. Tuchel's going to be England manager, isn't he? So he's not going to be at Man United. Yeah, he was the reason. Didn't Tuchel play Eric Dyer? But he played Eric Dyer with De Ligt. He did play De Ligt. He played Eric Dyer with De Ligt, didn't he? Most of the time. So De Ligt played with Dyer a lot. Both of them together. He did play him a lot. He did, yeah, he did like it. He did play him a lot. So obviously, didn't think too badly of him, to be honest with him. He did play him a lot. We were hearing all sorts of things about injuries and stuff like that, whatnot. Let's not forget that De Ligt was the captain of Ajax at the age of, 16, 17 years old. He was playing in the Europa League final against Man United under Jose, when we had Jose Mourinho, when we beat him 2-0 in the Europa League final in 2017. Do you know what I mean? But he hated De Ligt. I don't know why. I mean, what do you make of Tuchel becoming England manager? You know what I mean? Tuchel was a personality. This is why I didn't want him at Man United. I wanted someone who's a little bit more balanced, not so much arrogance. I wanted someone who's a little bit more balanced. I'm so excited for Ruben Amorim. We're so excited for Ruben Amorim coming in and you know what? Changing Man United's fortunes. It's an incredible opportunity for Man United to win against Ipswich, win against Bodo Glimt, win against Everton. And then we'll be on a winning run, a strong winning run, which will lead up, obviously, to the away game to Arsenal, the away game to Tottenham, the away game to Man City as well. So a lot to look forward to in regards to Man United. Lots of difficult games to come up as well. We also got to go away to Anfield this season, of course, guys. There's going to be a lot of difficult games to come. Now, this is when you separate the men from the boys from the men. Boys to Men, great band. And this is when you separate them, right? And basically, when you're going to play against Arsenal away, City away, Tottenham away, Liverpool away. Those are the games that we really have to concentrate on. And hopefully, you know what, we're winning. Look, the most important thing is we're winning the games we're supposed to win, right? We go on 1, 2, 3, 4 game winning runs. If we do that, we'll be fine. You can lose the odd game here and there against the bigger teams. But if we're winning against the teams we're supposed to win, starting against Ipswich on Sunday, you know what? That's what matters, of course. Masri has been a regular for Morocco and he has been fit so far. He can play as a wing-up too, but benefit from rotation and rest a little bit. He would benefit from a rest, but I don't think he's going to get a rest. I think he'll play on Sunday. I do believe that. Absolutely. Madrid robbed us last season. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Madrid, I mean, obviously the referees, Madrid and Barcelona had the referees in their pocket. So you're going to have to be careful about referees and Real Madrid, of course. Sal, do you think Bayer Leverkusen can win the league again? I hope not. No, I think Bayern would do it this season. I really do. Bayer Leverkusen are a fantastic team. They're a fantastic team. They're doing very well. But I think Bayern would do it this season. I really do think so. Leverkusen have a great players. Don't be surprised if Bayern Munich do purchase some players from Leverkusen coming up to the end of this season. They will, in my opinion. Leverkusen have an expiry date. So basically, they're doing very well at the moment, but they have an expiry date. And the reason they have an expiry date is because they're not a major big club. Of course, they did get to Champions League final in 2003. We should have went to that final. Of course, Man United should have went to that final. Of course, was it 2002, 2003? We should have went to that final. We should have beaten Leverkusen that time. We flopped. I think it was the Solskjaer missed a fantastic opportunity. But they're not really a big club, are they? So they do have an expiry date. And that expiry date will culminate in a number of those players leaving the football club, of course. It's sad for these teams, of course. I'm happy because I'm a Man United fan. And Man United, we get players. You know what I mean? We're a massive club. We're a big club. It's sad for teams like Bayern Munich. But Bayern Munich, sad for teams like Bayer Leverkusen. But Bayern Munich will be back top of the tree. No doubt about it, mate. Don't worry about it. You'll be back. I think you'll win the league this season. I really do. I think you do a comeback. You will win the league this season. And we'll go from there, of course. I really hope Man United get into the Champions League this season. It's not a given. You know what? It's going to be difficult for Man United to reach the Champions League again. We are only 4 points from the top 4, of course, guys, but we're also 7 points from the bottom 3. So what we have to understand is that there are like 10 teams, 9 teams ahead of us at the moment. All of those teams are going to win, drop points. The only thing we can do is look after ourselves and make sure that we're winning games. That's the only thing we can do. And that starts with Ipswich on Sunday. I firmly believe we'll win that game and then we'll get off to a fantastic start. We're not going to get overly confident. We're going to get a little bit excited, of course. Ruben Amorim's first game. It'd be nice to win the game. But don't be surprised if a number of those players who are going to be playing, who haven't played well for the last 11 or so months, start performing. Don't think that's because of tactics. Don't. I've got those players' number. I know it by heart. I know what they're going to do. I know what they play at. I know the games they play. I know what type of games they love to play in regards to up tooling, down tooling. And now don't be surprised if a number of those players perform well on Sunday, score goals. And you know what? It's all giddy, it's happy, it's tactics, it's this, it's that. It's not just tactics. It's a part of it. It's a part of it. Part of it's the manager, but a lot of it has to do with these players. Some of these players don't have the intensity. As Ruben Amorim and his team said, they lack intensity. They do. And you know what? They can be intense for 1 game, 2 games, 3 games maybe even. But when it comes to months of intensity and consistency, a lot of these players do flatter to deceive. It's about time that these players showed us that we're wrong, showed us that, you know what, they can perform, they can challenge for titles, they can get in the Champions League, they can mount serious comebacks. Their head doesn't drop when they go 1-0 down. They know how to put the ball in the back of the net and score goals and get away from that minus goal difference. And that's what we need to understand. That's what we need to hope. We hope it all changes. We really do. And if anyone is not up for the task, if anyone doesn't believe it can happen, then the door is there. They can lead the football club by all means. You know what I mean? If they don't want to perform for the football club, if they think it's too intense, if they don't feel like they can win, then they can lead the football club. By all means, do it. But you know what? I've always practiced cautious optimism. And now is the time to be enthusiastic. Now is the time, as it always is, to support the manager, support the team, and hope that we go on a magnificent winning run that will make us climb that table quicker than the lifts in the Burj Khalifa, as I said last week. We need to get up that table quick. We need to elevate ourselves up that table. And I believe we will. I really do. Under this new manager. Blazing, they're one season wonders, I feel. I think so as well. Leverkusen, yeah. You know what? It's a bit like, who won the league? Schalke. You remember Schalke won the league? Who remembers Schalke winning the Bundesliga? Do you remember that? Got in the Champions League semi-final as well. Played against Man United. Man United sweep them off the park. It was an easy semi-final, one of the easiest semi-finals I've ever seen. We had a good battles with Leverkusen back in the day. Yes, we did. Absolutely. 2-2 Old Trafford. Unfortunately, lost the game we were going through and then we ruined it. Roy Keane scored and we were going through and we ruined it. We would have won the Champions League, I think. We watched it. It's just going, Sal, do you like Ahmed? I hope not. He is a baller. He's a top baller. He is a baller. Absolutely. I like Ahmed. Fantastic player. Generational. Potentially a generational talent. Let's see what happens under Ruben Amorim, whether he plays or not. The team is all up in the air at the moment. We don't know who's going to play because the formation is going to be completely different. So we don't know who's going to play exactly, of course. Blazing, yeah, really, reality check for us, absolutely. You always have that. You have to have that reality check sometimes. Sometimes, like I say, back in the day when Man United were winning loads of titles, when we lost the league title in 95 and 98, it actually gave us like a boost. It actually was some of the most important things to happen to us was our adversity on the football pitch. You know what I mean? On the football pitch, it has been our losses against Blackburn in the last day of the season in 95, against Arsenal in 1998. I mean, after Blackburn, we lost the league to Blackburn at Upton Park. West Ham played like prime Barcelona, but anyway, we lost the league to Blackburn Rovers, even though Liverpool did us a favour. We came back in 96 and won the double. You can't win anything with kids. In 1998, you know, we lost the league to Arsenal. We came back in 1999, and as we all know, we won the treble. Our adversity is what brings us to the stars. That is exactly what Man United do. Our adversity brings us to the stars. And that adversity is so important for football as well. You need to know the pain to understand the pleasure of winning football matches. You can get too used to losing, but you have to use pain and adversity in your advantage. You have to use it in an advantage and say, look, I don't want to feel like that again. Next season, I'm going to go out and I'm going to prove everyone wrong. And that's what Man United used to do. Unfortunately, we have certain players there who are comfy, don't care, 350 grand a week. I'll take that. Who cares? Who cares about the fans? I'm happy. We lost the game. So what? C'est la vie, basically. And that's what they're saying. You know, and we need to change that mentality. Back in the day, it used to hurt when we lost. It used to hurt. You used to feel it for days. Man United lost to Sheffield United. Man United lost to Sheffield Wednesday. Man United lost to Chelsea at home. You know what I mean? 1-0. I can't believe we lost at home. You know, Man United in 99 lost to Middlesbrough at home. Can you believe the treble winning team lost to Middlesbrough at home? You know, and you feel that, oh, for goodness sake, we lost that game. F this, F that. You know what I mean? We got to feel that again. We got to feel that. Come on, you Spurs. Good luck, United, this season. Thank you so much. Best of luck to you as well. Come on, you Spurs. Absolutely, Coys. He is a Spurs fan. Absolutely. Big up COYS, of course. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, my friend. So I watched a clip on YouTube that showed highlights of all the games lost under Taylor. And if you don't cry, you will laugh. The creator called them bozos due to comical defending. Reality check, maybe. A lot of bozos in our squad at the moment still goes to George. A lot of bozos are still there, unfortunately. Been there for 10 years. I'm a Boca fan, but you should be looking into Ezequiel Zeballos. He's a great player. A bit injury prone, though. Boca Juniors, big up the Boca Juniors family, my friend. Big up yourself. Big up Boca. Fantastic club. Diego Maradona and all that. Absolutely. You remember Diego Maradona. Absolutely brilliant player, of course, guys, for Boca Juniors. Ezequiel Zeballos, Man United might be linked to him very soon. Man United are linked to a lot of players, of course, in South America at the moment. We are picking up our South American game, of course. So don't be surprised that Man United, they are linked with Ezequiel Zeballos, of course. Don't be surprised. We are after a number of players, of course, guys, especially from River Plate and obviously Boca Juniors as well. Got my YouTube channel back now. I'm going to change the name. Big up, no jokes, no hate. Big up. Well done, mate. I forgot about that. Congratulations, pal. Well done, man. Well done. I really hate Chelsea, even though I'm not a United fan. I mean, my team is, I don't like Arsenal. Mr. Raul is coming next year to United. Aaron suggested also he brings in Nuno Mendes. I said that in the stream 2 days ago. GK, I'm ahead of the game, brother. I said that a week ago. Ahead of the game. Arroyo is one of the players on the list. So is cricket second most watched sport? I don't know. Maybe in India, not in England and that. Definitely not. I mean, I'm not sure, really. I don't rate cricket, though. Only in the 2020 is quite exciting. I don't rate it, really, but you know what? Some do. Salam, salam, mate. Back in the day, we used to beat the team before we on the pitch. Absolutely. We don't have that anymore. And that's one thing I've been talking about is the fear factor. Man United being scary again. You know what I mean? We got to be scary again. We got to get the fear factor. I know that it is inevitable that we're going to move away from Old Trafford and move into a new stadium. The most important thing I want to see in that stadium, not only is it that it represents Manchester United, our heritage, etc., but also that it's intimidating. It's not too lovey-dovey. I would say right now that Man United are too lovey-dovey at Old Trafford. We're not intimidating enough. We have 75,000 fans there, and it's not loud enough. It's not intimidating enough. When Man United need to be scary again. Obviously, Man United had a great team in the past, and when people used to look at Roy Keane, Eric Cantona, Wayne Rooney later on, you know what they used to say? My goodness me, they lost before they even went on the pitch. There were games that I didn't even used to check the score because I knew we were going to win. You know, I knew we were going to win. It was just like that. You know what I mean? Coventry at home, for example. You know what I mean? Those type of teams. Although I do remember a game against Coventry in 2001, we won 4-2. Andy Gorham was in goal. I remember. God rest his soul, Andy Gorham, by the way. Yeah, absolutely. I'm always ahead, GK. I'm always ahead. After football, which is what's followed more? I think rugby in England. Big up, big up. Reece James injured again. My goodness me. These snowflakes, Mad Advanced, they're all snowflakes. We at United are in kind of a similar position, sleeping giants. Absolutely, absolutely. Good point, my friend. But one thing about sleeping giants, my friend, COYS, is that sleeping giants awake. They wake up eventually. And when they wake up, just like Man United did during their 26th drought without a title, just like that, they will go on a run and they will start dominating football again. And I believe Man United will eventually start dominating games again. And Boca Juniors. Will you plan in a podcast covering the Asian football legends, South America and Europe? One day, mate. I've got a lot on my plate at the moment, but I'll be trying my best, guys. Absolutely. Lots on my plate. Teddy, rank these: Palmer, Foden, Saka, Diaz. You said it there, mate. You said it exactly right there. Palmer, Foden, Saka, Diaz. In my opinion. That's my opinion, though. Don't hold me to it. When a club players and fans comes in the stadium, they should feel the fear. Absolutely, vibes. A bit like Galatasaray and teams like that. Fenerbahce, teams like that. We do. Absolutely, Mad Advanced. Apart from a elite striker like Osimhen, maybe the club should spend filling up replacements for the academy, which has about 10 players. I agree. Let's not forget about goals for George. That's a good comment. I've always said on this stream, and people know I'm an advocate for it because I can see what it can do. I can see how successful you can be if you trust the youth. I've seen it with my own eyes, guys. I've seen the class of 92 from the beginning to the end. So we know what it can do. Absolutely. We know what it can do. Yeah, I did not know COS stands for Spurs. Time to change my name. Yeah, it stands for come on you Spurs. That's what COYS stands for in England. Yeah. Sal, rank these: Garnacho, Grealish, Watkins, Foden, Ahmad. Garnacho, Ahmad, Grealish, Watkins, Son, Foden. Foden, Son. That's a tough one. Snow in the UK. Oh dear me. Best of luck, Kazi. Have fun. Your favorite Talibat or Deliveroo order? Talibat or Deliveroo order? I use Spinneys. Spinneys? You heard of that? Spinneys. I use this, guys. I can't advertise, but you know what? The one I use. InstaShop. It's the best. They have the most options. They have Spinneys, of course, guys. But guys, thank you everybody. But big up the Talibat drivers. They work very hard. Big up the Deliveroo. Big them all up. They work very hard, guys, in the blistering heat here in the UAE. So I'm always bringing water. I'm always looking after those brothers, of course, guys, who work very hard in the UAE, in the Middle East, to bring us our food and stuff like that. Absolutely. But generally, I jog to the supermarket most of the time as well. But yeah. Modo didn't really play much for us, but he is still, of course, a legend. Absolutely. I have Napoli links, guys, by the way. So he is a legend at Napoli, of course, guys. My wife's from Naples, of course. Sal, the superstar. GK, the superstar. Big up, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Have a fantastic day. On this Friday, I'll be back for the presser. Hopefully, 2 o'clock, guys. I'll be back for the presser to bring you that live. And you know what? Join me for it. Have a fantastic time. Great stream. And don't forget to subscribe and smash a like if you could be as kind. Thank you very much, guys. Take it easy. Peace.